And we are underway in Buffalo. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Watson on 1st down. It's caught by Mike Evans. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage.
Houston.
On 1st and 10, Watson. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Deion Sanders. There he goes right side. And he is going to score. It's a pick six and a Bills touchdown.
Touchdown, Bills.
That's a tough spot as a quarterback, Charles. You want to get rid of it, but you see what can happen when you do try to get rid of it with pressure.
Yeah, and how about the pressure coming without them having to blitz? That's when you know things are clicking for your defense, and the end result, they end up gaining 6 points.
Point after, right down the middle, and that makes the score 7-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Return. The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own.
So now we get set to see Houston for their second drive of the ball game. Watson will bring up the Texans here 1st and 10 at their own 26. Fresh off the pick six, it's Watson. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. It's a gain of 35. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Watson. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Drake. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Another 1st down there as this one goes for 25. Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. They have a 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line. And he's wrapped up, taken down, back at the 25. The former number 3 pick, Joey Bosa, bringing the lumber that time. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Another try after the 1st down sack. Watson over the middle, complete. That's Gonzalez. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line.
Brings up 3rd down.
3rd and long. It's Watson. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Kenyon Drake there to make the grab. And the Texans are an extra point away from tying this football game. Bouncing back nicely from that bad opening drive where he threw the interception. Drive number 2 leads him right down the field and into the end zone.
So obviously his confidence was never lost, and that's a good thing to see. Great quality to have, and you absolutely must maintain that as a quarterback. But I have to think that they're probably still on the script that they prepared for this game. Just the second drive, they've worked on these plays all week in practice. Put them to good use on that one.
Sebastian Janikowski set to kick off.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Taken in at the 3. And he won't quite make it to the 25. So here come the Bills on offense for the first time. They'll be led out by the number 1 overall selection back in 05 out of the University of Utah. It's Alex Smith.
I read something prepping for this game that he said prior to, and I think he really said it a few months ago, where he talked about he wants to have the type of season that at the end, he's buying gifts for all the guys who helped him along the way. And I know that the team wants to hold him to that and really get into his wallet. But that's what good leadership gives you. You know, at the end of the season, because you've done a great job, QB, he's usually the guy who springs for the good stuff.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
From the 30 on 2nd down, Smith firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 7 yards there and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
These two teams all tied after one.
With the score tied 7-7.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They're going to run this with a tight end. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
From the 44, Smith. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. It's a gain of 9, but it's also going to mean a punt here on their opening drive. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. A gain of 4.
A toss to Cook.
2nd and 6.
He'll have a first down past the 40. And he'll take this down to the 40-yard line. That one good for 33 and a first. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. First down, here's the run with Cook. And he'll get inside the 40 to maybe the 38-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. They give those 2 yards right back, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 10.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. And he finds his target. It's Sharp. And he's going to have a first down here. They're also in a field goal range now at the 27-yard line. A fresh set of downs on a gain of 13 there for the Texans. On first down, Watson. And this will be incomplete. What physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. 2nd and 10 now from the 27.
By Deion Sanders.
Throwing again is Watson, looking for the end zone. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Kenyon Drake with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Texans have taken the lead.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front. And now, see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this 2nd quarter. And And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. So this drive spans 7 plays. And the result, a Houston touchdown.
Sebastian Janikowski set to kick off.
Now Janikowski following the score. He'll boot this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Rager on the return. The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard.
So here come the Bills out for their second drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Forrest Buckner. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
With the score, Texans 14.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. Welcome, everybody, to our abbreviated version of the EA Sports Halftime Report. We just want
an abbreviated halftime show as we get rolling to quarter 3.
Sebastian Janikowski set to kick off.
The Bills trail here, but they will get the football first as we are back underway on EA Sports. Taken in at the 3. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Out come the Bills now as they'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7 as they come up 1st and 10. And he'll take this one up close to the 25-yard line.
Tackle
DeForest Buckner in on the tackle. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Out of the gun, Smith. That'll be caught. Rager with it. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
To throw is Smith. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed, but all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
That'll be a 41-yard punt, just 1 yard on the return.
Texans take over 1st and 10.
Deshaun Watson making his way back out. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Now, how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. He'll push forward for about 4 up to the 23.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Now Watson on 3rd down. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 35. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. Jalen Rager was the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
To throw again. Smith. Open man. That's Ozzie Newsome. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. Smith on 3rd down. He's got Ozzie Newsome. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. It's another 10 yards on that one, and another 1st down. Now the Texans are going to stop it as they signal for a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. And that's That's a loss of 7 on the first down play.
And that's a major league loss of yardage and probably loss of momentum. You're snapping the ball at the 1-yard line before you suffer that big loss.
Yeah, you think of losing any yardage from the 1 is bad. To go that far back, that's a disaster.
And I think the play calling sequence that maybe the OC had in his head, that's got to change on the fly now.
This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming.
It's 3rd and goal.
They need to reverse the trend. The last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal. Back now in Buffalo. The Bills have the football, but they trail here as we begin quarter number 4. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. A shotgun snap for Smith. That's complete right around the 8. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. A gain of 5, but not enough. Leads to a 4th and goal.
Well, partner, they're still going to have to go for it after that play. And I'm not sure that the running game is going to be a part of what they have to do on 4th down now.
From this far out, you wouldn't think so. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and goal. Here we go on 4th. Smith. And that is incomplete. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And this Texans defense comes up with a goal line stand. So the failure to convert no doubt really hurts, but this one's not over. A good chunk of time on the clock and the timeouts.
Yeah, not only do they have the timeouts, as you just noted, they're going to get an extra one with the 2-minute warning. And that's going to help in big way. So in a sense, they have 4 timeouts in their pocket. The big thing, stopping them on defense now. They can't let them get a first down and make them use their timeouts and get a fresh set of downs. They've got to stop them right here. And if so, they've still got an opportunity.
A throw over the middle, taken in. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
Houston.
So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On 1st down, it's Watson. There's Evans again, complete. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And Watson's going to throw it here. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And it's knocked away and incomplete. The intended receiver there, Kenyon Drake. And it's 2nd down.
Taylor there defensively.
Watson. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
Touchdown, Houston.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside at 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. You can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
Janikowski good with the extra point, and it's now 21-7.
Sebastian Janikowski set to kick off.
Now Janikowski following the score. He'll boot this one away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So the Bills now down by 2 touchdowns. And time, a huge factor. It's been a struggle to score all day, and now they need to do it twice here late to have a chance. He was looking for Jamison Crowder there, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Incomplete. He was defended by Jalen Ramsey.
Throwing again. Smith. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete.
We've seen that the deep ball has been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. From the gun, here's Smith. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by LT, the Hall of Famer Lawrence Taylor. And they will score a pick 6 for the Texans TD. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them into the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
Janikowski set to kick off.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Taken in at the 3. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Now the Bills offense gets ready to head back onto the field. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Operating from the gun, Smith. This ball complete to Rager. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Not able to go anywhere that time. 2nd down. Throwing again is Smith.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. From the 50, it's Smith. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. They snap it to Smith. Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Nnamdi Asomugha. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line.
So many times we end a game, and as we're recapping it, we're talking about what offenses did and how they won the game. Let's flip this one over. The defense, they frustrated the offense the entire ball game. That's why they're walking out of here with a victory.
And they're going to love to walk out of here with that as their final act, that interception. Good way for them to end it. Oh, now look at this. They're lining up to add 3 more, a little insult to injury here late in the game. On the left hash, this from 48 yards. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And that will extend the lead out to 24.
31, Bills 7.
And that one will go down in the books as just a 1-play drive and then 3 points tacked on to the end of it. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They have a little bit of time left here, but this one not going to go their way.
And this is where, in this situation for me, you just go ahead and run out the clock, shake hands, congratulations, and move on. Because now, you're not going to make up for what's happened during the game in this last sequence.
We'll see what they do here in this last sequence. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. To throw again, Smith. He'll go underneath with this one to McKissick. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as he'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. the gun. Smith. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Nnamdi Asomugha. And they will score a pick six for the Texans TD. Defensively, they've had their way in this one. That pick six makes that scoreboard even more lopsided.
I remember talking with a guy in the league, and I said, what do you do when the game's like this? You know, it's pretty much over. You ready to go to the bench and hang out? He said, oh, heck no. I want to stay on the field. I might get some stats. I might get a pick or two.
You like being out there at the end of these wide margins.
When they have to throw it, that gives you more opportunities to go get it.
Janikowski set to kickoff.
Now Janikowski following the score. He'll boot this one away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And he will be out of bounds here with zeros on the clock as this ball game is over. So Houston going to come away here with the victory. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime obviously hit home. I think it's a little bit more than that, though. Obviously, there are words that are said, and, hey, come on, guys, we have to play better. But sometimes it's just sharpening your execution, sharpening your focus, and maybe doing the things you practiced all week without major adjustments, just doing them better. And that got it done in this one.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. With that, we say so long from Buffalo.